Well, as we mark the third anniversary of President Obama signing his so-called stimulus into law, most Americans are wondering, what do we have to show for it? Unfortunately, the answer is really pretty disappointing. With the passage of this costly $825 billion spending bill, President Obama promised that the nation's unemployment rate would drop below 8%, actually promised it wouldn't go above 8% if we passed this bill. But instead, Americans saw the jobless rate increase and then hold steadily above 8% for 36 consecutive months right up until today, leaving almost 13 million Americans out of work. And we owe $825 billion that nobody owed anybody in the world just 3 years ago. Meanwhile, we've watched our nation's debt skyrocket to more than $15 trillion, an increase of almost 50% in 3 years, saddling future generations with the burden of this administration's reckless spending agenda with no results to show for it except more debt. And it's been well over 1,000 days since the Senate passed a budget. And since Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid and the Democrats, who control the Senate, have met their legal obligation to pass a budget by April 15th of every year. In fact, Senator Reid's already announced that he has no plans to vote on a federal budget this year. President Obama introduced his budget this week, but nobody really thinks it's serious. It does, however, include some serious things if they happen, like the highest tax hike in American history and more of the same out-of-control spending policies that we've come to expect. Clearly, this isn't a real proposal. Nobody's taking it seriously. It was a campaign document that the president, worried about saving his own job, is focused on instead of creating more jobs for more Americans. More spending, higher unemployment, record debt. That's what we have to show for the Obama economy and the so-called stimulus plan. Missourians and people across America deserve better, and I'm committed to working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to help pass policies that reduce burdensome regulations, rein in this reckless spending, and provide more certainty so that job creators can jumpstart the American economy by what should be the #1 priority, more private sector jobs.